right? В краске весь. So, what can you say about him?
You has been painting.
Yeah, have you been painting?
I have, it's a question.
Yes, have you been painting? Ты что, красил, да? Have you been painting? And if he says, ну да.
Yeah. I have been painting.
Yes, he'll say, yes I have, or the full answer, полный ответ.
Yes, I have been painting.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, I have been painting, that's it. Or, for example, Ivan comes to the lesson now like this. Right, he's sweating, but he's sweating
He has been
and
running.
breathing hardly. He,
Has been running.
right, did you see him run? Ты видела, как он бежал? Did you, no, but you see the result.
But I know that he has been running.
He has been running, that's it. Вот, это первый случай, present perfect continuous. Второй случай, когда используется present perfect continuous, когда к данному моменту, опять-таки, видите, все к данному моменту, происходит какое-то действие сколько-то времени. I have been teaching English for 27 years, okay? How long have you been studying at school number 10? How long have you been studying at school number 10?
I have been studying at school 23 for 9 years.
Excellent. I have been studying at school number 23 for 9 years. That's it. How long have you been playing hockey?
I have been playing hockey about 4 years.
For 4 years. That's it. Вы можете использовать since тоже там с каких-то пор. You can use since if you want to. So, Elizabeth, you give us your example. Something you've been doing for some time.
I have been studying Spanish for 7 years.
I have been studying Spanish for 7 years. Excellent. I have been studying Spanish for 7 years.
I
And
have
you?
been running since third class.
Excellent. Since I was
Since I was third class.
in the third class, that's it. I have been running since I was in the third class. You asked me one question about the verbal. What was it?
Have you been listening? How long do you live?
How long?
How long you
How long have you
been
been?
listening to purple?
To Deep Purple. How long have you been listening to Deep Purple? You see, I have been listening to Deep Purple since I was 12, right? I have been listening to Deep Purple since I was 12, okay? So, прошедшее совершенное, продолженное время, past perfect continuous.
Можно сказать,
Это
что
то же самое, только в прошлом, оно сдвинуто все в прошлое.
настоящее продолжительное время.
Нет. Значит, вот present perfect continuous, то, что было у нас, это связь с настоящим моментом, а past perfect continuous это связь с определенным моментом в прошлом. Вот смотрите, все то же самое, что я вам объяснял, только по отношению к этому. Yesterday I woke up and came to the window yesterday. The sky was blue and the sun was shining brightly, but the whole street was wet, the grass was wet, and there were puddles everywhere. Везде лужи были. So, what had been happening?
It has been raining.
Had been raining.
Ну,
Будет had, потому что
прошедшее.
да, у нас точка отсчета вчера, а вчера это прошедшее. It had been raining. Okay? Now, the same thing. Look, you 3 days ago, or the other day, на днях, the other day, you were walking along the street and you met a friend. You started speaking to him,
Yeah.
and you felt that there was,
Smoke.
you smelled some tobacco smell from his mouth.
He had been smoking.
He had been smoking. Yes, he was not holding a cigarette, right?
Yeah.
But there was a tobacco smell coming from his mouth.
Smells.
He had been smoking. Он
I
курил.
haven't got
He had been smoking.
something friends who can smoking.
No, none of your friends smoke?
Yeah.
Well, lucky you, lucky you. Well, some of my friends smoke, but very few. Those who smoked, some of them are dead already, sadly. They have died, sadly. Such is the nature of this life. Right, Elizabeth, for example, you, last lesson, Ivan got into the class and he was breathing heavily. And he was sweating last Thursday, he was sweating. What can you say about him?
He had been running.
He had been running. Он бежал. He had been running. Excellent. Он бежал. Dennis, something for you. You met a man and he was all covered in paint, right?
He had been painting.
He had been painting, excellent. On Karasil, he had been painting. Do you like painting or not?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. When did you paint last time? The walls or whatever?
Last night?
Last night?
Yeah.
Oh, very handy. Not long ago, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, right, something for you. Something for you.
See?
Which example can we have?
About hockey?
Не обязательно.
Oh, look, we met Varvara, for example. We met Varvara last week, right? She was returning from the ice arena. She was returning from the ice arena. She was drinking water and she looked very tired. Она пила воду и выглядела очень уставшей. And she had the goalkeeper's helmet, safety pads, щитки, safety pads for her knees, for her elbows.
Varvara had been training.
Training. Varvara тренировалась. Varvara had been training, okay? So the same thing about, и то же самое теперь про продолжительность времени к какому-то моменту. Вот реальный пример из реальной жизни. Here's a real example from real life. О, когда я познакомился со своей женой, я преподавал английский 3,5 года. О, how can you say that?
When I met my wife,
Right?
I...
Well,
When you have been...
you have been
you have been studying...
teaching.
English.
Teaching English, sorry, please
About
repeat.
3,5 года. So, can you say it again?
When-
Когда вы про меня,
Я понял.
когда вы встретили,
When you
познакомились с своей
met your
женой,
wife, you
преподавали английский 3,5 года уже.
you have had been teaching English
Right.
3.5 years.
You had been teaching English for 3.5 years, that's it. Yes, when I met my wife, I had been teaching English for 3.5 years. For example, когда Джейн пришла на станцию, ее муж ждал ее уже там 20 минут. Oh, how can you say it?
When Jane came to the station, her husband had been staying.
Ждал ее там 20 минут. When?
He had been waiting
For her.
for her 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes. So once again, when? Yes,
Yeah.
try again. When?
When, please repeat the name.
Когда Джейн пришла на станцию, ее муж ждал ее там уже 20 минут.
When Jane came to the station, her husband had been
Waiting.
waiting her
For her.
for 20 minutes.
That's it. So when Jane came to the station, her husband had been waiting for her for 20 minutes. Okay? Do you have your own examples? So here is a good example. Дождь шел уже 2 часа, когда мои родители пришли домой.
It had been raining for about 2 hours when my parents came home.
Excellent, wonderful, fantastic. You see, видите, здесь в past perfect continuous точка отсчета будет всегда прошедшее время, да? А вот в present perfect continuous там будет точка отсчета настоящее время. That's all you need to know, okay?
Yeah.
Fine, perfect, perfect.